In this video, I will walk you through the basic setting on PartnerRIP Pro Software version 9.0.3 for DTF printing purpose. This software allows you to save your most used template and optimum color profile and printing setting. We will start by looking at the tab toolbar and selecting the file tab at here. At the toolbar file type, when we press, you can see the word open. So you can press open or use Ctrl O to open the file or image we like to print. So open. So this is the image I want to print. So this is the method we use to bring the file inside the root software. So we can open many files together. So open the second image I want to print. So this is another image I want to print. See now here got two files in my print library. Here we call the print library. So another thing is how we delete. So you can delete one by one. You select this one, you put file. You can press close. That means we'll close the selected file. If you want to close all the print image, you can press Ctrl All. So yes, you see all the print image in the library is deleted. So now we can come back to the file, at the file tab. The next thing we can see is a page margin setup. In a page margin setup, I didn't do anything. I leave it to 0, 0. Okay, so I just set press 0. And another thing here is the unit. Yes, you see here we got three unit we can choose, either inches, mm, or cm. Personally, I use mm, so I select mm. Okay. So we also can notice that inside this script, we also can direct do the nozzle check, okay, cleaning. These are the two functions we can direct do here. We no need go to the Epson maintenance to do. From here, we also can perform these two functions. And the next one is the print size revision. So usually, because we are using the A3 size bed frame, so I will key in the A3 size bed frame 297. And 420. This is the setting I use because I'm using A3 platform too. Okay, press OK. The other thing I didn't much adjust already. Let us now discuss about the second function is called edit. You see, inside edit here we got a lot alignment tool. Okay, so now one by one we will discuss here. Okay, this function also can found at here. You see, at the layout on the top here. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But now I describe inside here first. Okay. So for example, I move the image down a bit. See, from here, edit. I can go to this one, align the image to left top. Okay, this one is called right top. This one we call horizontal center. Or vertical. Okay, so if let's say I move this one, I can press this one center of the page. Okay, center of the page. Okay, here got another two more is, you see, remember all the DTF is a transparent frame, so we must print mirror image. So we can mirror the image inside the vector graphic like Illustrator, CorelDRAW, or even Photoshop. Or inside here, we also can mirror the image. With this function found mirror. See, mirror already the thing. But sorry, because this image I use two symmetry already. So you can do mirror image inside here. And we also can rotate the image here. From here, this is called rotate. See, rotate. You can rotate 360. And every time it's 90 degrees. Okay, we can rotate. See the rotate function here. Now we are at the third tab at the toolbar. It's called language. See, this RIP software we can use for language. Okay, so you can choose English or whatever language you prefer. So I using English. Okay. Okay. Now we at the view tab. So inside the view tab, this is what a lot of people they wonder how to open the grid, the square box grid. So inside view. See, now I close the first thing. See, now I just close the grid. Okay, how we open back? Under view, show grid. Okay, this is what we draw our graph. During the school time, we did a lot of the graph inside the grid. Okay, so now we can, even we also can adjust the grid value. So usually I put 10 mm, 10 mm. Okay, you set 10, 10, okay, press OK. So now the next one, what we need to do is under the template. Okay, so inside template, we got 3 choices. You see, I believe that when default, if they are using for the DTG, so usually I will select the second one, the square. Okay, now what I need to set, because I know that 1A3, we cannot print all the place, you see. So usually I know the margin, and after I test it out, I notice that left and right usually about 5 mm, 5 mm, I don't print. So that means the width of here, I will in 287. Okay, 287. Then I also noticed that the top about 10 mm cannot use, the bottom about 40 mm cannot use. Why bottom so much place we cannot use? Because the 40 mm need to let the roller to hold the back frame. So the total become is about 370. Okay, 370 we can use already. You see now the red square already change the shape. Okay, so the start X I will put, because just now we told that 5 mm we cannot print, so we start at 5. Okay, then the start Y usually I put 7. See, so now we got the red square, a template where we can do the printing on it. So I press apply. Okay, so you see, so at least now you know where is the area we can do the printing. If without this, you sometimes you just guessing only. Let us now continue more advanced setting where we can find at the bottom of here. You see here still got 4 more button tab. One's called layout, and another one called printer, color, and white. So let us now discuss about the layout tab. So inside the layout tab, you can see what inside here. Paper size, actually you also can set here. You see, paper size means we key in our pad frame size. See, 29742 is an A3. Okay. What you can see, another thing is we call original size. Original size, this is the image size we want to import in. Okay. So output size, even after we original size we import it, you still can adjust the size you like to print inside here. See, anyway, this is the size what I want to do. So you can change the value inside here. So okay, what I want to teach you is the repeat. Okay, repeat. So repeat means that we want to print the same image but with multi image. We want to print with the same image. Okay, maybe I show you the sample. Okay, I go back here, rotate back again, let straight. Okay, I have position here. Okay, so inside here we got a few choice. You see, distribute. Usually, personally, I like to use spacing. Spacing means that one image between one image, what is the spacing we want to put? Okay, usually I like to put around, see, depend on your 5 mm. Okay, bottom also 5 mm. Okay, this is 5 mm. So now we can see 5 mm. You see, between this and this is a 5 mm gap here. See, but now I cannot go another more because we're out of my printing area. You see, so this is why very important we can set the template size. Okay, so now we cannot use this one, but we still can go down to the y-axis. Okay, so the y-axis we can go 1, 2. You see, so the y I also put mm. So between this image and this is a 5 mm here. So this is how we do the repeat print for the same image in this one. So you must go to play around with this one. So what the benefit you be using in this method is the file size is smaller, because one, after we copy, they consider as still one image because it's same. So they do reference the file size is smaller and maybe the spooling time is faster. But from this method, I seldom use because waste a lot of frame. I mean, we difficult to arrange the things. So usually I more prefer I arrange at the what we call that in the graphic software. After that, I import in. So here I show you example. I say this is what I arrange in the graphic software. So you see this is out a little bit. I can adjust to fit to my template. Okay, even though you also can press center to center of inside the template. So you see, I arrange different image in one A3. This is only can do in the graphic software. Inside here, repeat is cannot do that. So I hope that you understand how I do this image. Let us continue now with the another tab is called printer. Inside printer, there is a few optional you must adjust. You see, the first one is printer. See, here got many type of printer support this read. Okay, because I'm using the Epson L1800. So this is the printer I must set. Okay, so I set this one. So you must check which one is suitable for you. Okay, another thing is the port where we install the printer. Okay, the third one is called spooler. Usually I will select start printing immediately after spooling. Check paper size are off because we are using A3 size bed frame. Okay, resolution for white and color. Personally, I start because my printer when it's brand new, I feel that you using 1440 times 720 is okay already because the printing speed is faster. Okay, and you can save ink also. So you see this, I can press this one, I can scroll down. Still inside here got multi of the selection you can choose. Okay, either you choose 1400 times 720 or 1440 times 1400. Okay, so this is the two. Personally, I use this one. I use this one because the printing speed is much faster and save ink. The image type, I select photograph. Okay, feeding, I put sheet. Okay, speed, I select bio direction. What means bio direction and unidirection is unidirection. That means when the printhead go from right to left, they only print. When they go back to left to right, they don't print. This is called unidirection. So if let's say we're using bio direction, that means when the printhead go to from right to left and left to right, also will do the printing. So this is why the printing speed is faster. But bear in mind, if printing speed faster, make sure your ink also must dry fast enough. Okay, so printing image, for example, I put 4. Okay, color dot size, I do a lot of research and test print. Say here, got a lot of selection. Personally, after I do many tests, I feel this is what I more prefer. Medium plus large. I select for both. I select for both the color dot size and white dot size. I select medium plus large. This is what I use. Let us continue to the next tab. It's called color. Inside the color tab here, what we need to select is called ink channel. Because we are using 6 color Epson L1800 printer. So the selection we choose is YKWWMC. This is what you select. Okay, used to I using 1440 times 720 dpi. So the ink channel for the color for myself I select 70. Okay, the white I select 100. Okay, because I need more ink to go down a bit. Okay, so anything what you see is a brightness and contrast. For those they don't use correct ICC profile, so their color always sometimes is run. I mean not correct color. So what they can do is they can adjust the brightness and contrast manually depend on the image. Okay, so the value you must try your own. Okay, so a lot of people say that always ask me where to select the ICC profile. Here the part, see, now at this moment is off. Okay, so you select ICC profile. Okay, you put use. Okay, in this script, originally they give us Photoshop 4 default CMYK profile, and another one is called Photoshop 5 default CMYK profile. And what you see inside here, Henry Teo DTF V 1.0 is my custom-made profile for our own brand ink and our pad frame, and based on my setting, this is my own customized profile. So you put use. Now I using my own profile. Okay, the intent, I select photo, because when I create the I create the ICC profile, I using intent, I using perception. So inside here, I also must select the same thing. Okay, press OK. So now for this color management part is done. The last tab is called white channel. Okay, inside the white channel, what you can see, this is white layer generation. Inside here, usually most of the time I use 100% white under any color pixel. So this is the most of the time I use. Okay, other than that, I not so adjust it. So in here, you also can play around with the view. See, this is how we can see where they print the white, what the color we print out, or preview. So you can play around. Okay, so this is what you need to take notice, the decrease value. Okay, decrease value means that we want to print our white ink smaller than color image a little bit. So usually the value I use between 2 to 4 for each corner. So usually I using between 2 to 4. Okay, when you set this one all 2 already, yeah, this is done. So this is the basic setting I set for my own use. Okay, so then we go back to the printer part. You see the printer icon on top here. We press print. Okay, another thing what you need to notice, these two you must select two. These two, print color first, color plus what, you also must select the selection you must click. Okay, so after everything finished, you just press print. Let the file spool it. Okay, I hope from here basic walkthrough you will understand how to do your own setting.